All right, Claire, let's just talk about the little competition you had with JC. I tried to block you at first to give her the head start. Why did she miss? Why is my defense not good enough?
Well, she claims that she thought you were stopping the competition, but she couldn't have finished it anyway, even if that would have happened.
Yeah, everyone thought you were the favorite, and that just seemed to be true. I mean, do you like all the attention? Everyone knows that you need to solve all the problems, in these crunch times.
Yeah, it's fun to have. I love pressure, so it's fun to always know that they're looking for you to do something, and I love that responsibility.
All right, well, let's talk about this past weekend one more time. I mean, I just talked to your coach a little bit. You guys were down late in the second game. The first game, you guys had a big lead, gave that all up. I mean, was it a roller coaster ride? Just talk about each game a little bit, would you?
Well, in the first game, we came out and we were hitting shots and we were getting steals. And then in the second game, we knew they were a good team. They made it there. They're not. And so they came out and we knew they'd do something in the second half, and they came out and they started hitting their shots. But thankfully, we had a big enough lead that just kept us in it. And then in the first game, we made a bunch of free throws down the stretch that helped secure that to make sure that we couldn't lose that one. And then in the second game, we were pretty much down the whole time. And in the locker room, we only had coaches talk about how you only have about 16 minutes to get this game back. And when going into the fourth, we were still down by third, and they had a couple people in foul trouble. We knew we had to just keep attacking the basket and just win by our free throws. And, we just showed a bunch of heart and hustle out there, and it got us to a championship.
All right, Canterbury, I feel like to you guys, they're the big city team. You guys hear all about them with, the same class size nowadays. I'm sure you guys wish they were 1A still.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you know about them, and what do you guys think you're trying to work on this week to slow them down? I'm sure there's at least one player in particular you're trying to learn everything about.
Yeah, they have a great guard. Like Coach said earlier, you're not going to stop her. The best you can do is slow her down. And I know they have a big post player. And we played against some big posts here lately, so, just trying to keep our defense. And, if we just continue to do the same things that we do every game, I don't think there's much to change on our part. We just have to go out there and try and do the best we can and try to contain them as best as we can, and hopefully that will give us good results. And then,
well, let's pretend I'm a critic here. What do you say to the people who say, "Hey, this Canterbury team is the better team. It's it plays the bigger schools more." I mean, they have just about as good a record as you guys have. I mean, but what makes you guys really think that you guys can hang with them?
We're going to give a fight no matter what. So I just say, we're not going down without a fight, and we always give one. So that's all I'd say about it.
Gotcha. Do you guys think, are you guys kind of the unheard team that everyone should know about at this point in the year?
Well, I don't know. We've been to the regional championship 6 times, so it's good to finally get out. So, they kind of know about us, but just to get this far is great.
Gotcha. Thank you very much.